How many calories does this have? Who fucking cares? And what about this? How many calories does a single grape have? Once again, who fucking cares? So here's the thing. I wanted to put together a little bit kind of happy flower thing about what it means to actually be healthy. And why am I doing this? Because I look around and I see just mayhem of self-esteem issues, just mayhem of relentlessly going to the gym, crushing themselves in the gym, and then people going home and just not eating. Or eating a carrot, or eating a piece of fucking celery, and oh my god, I've gone over my caloric limit. Is this necessary to be healthy? Is it? Is it necessary to count all my calories? Is it necessary to track everything? Is it necessary to weigh myself every day? If I'm a female, this is the surefire way to send myself to a mental institute by like next month, because our body changes daily. Is it necessary to go to the gym for 3 hours? And if I don't go to the gym, is it then necessary to come home and feel guilty about eating a fucking piece of chicken or something? No, it's not necessary. But I see this all the time. And actually, I'm trying to think. I think I know one person in my life, and I know a lot of people, that is a female, apart from me, and that has a healthy relationship with her body and herself and her self-esteem, and she's secure of herself. That is frightening. The rest of us are going crazy, and it's not okay. So what I wanted to address in this one was actually disordered eating or binge eating, and some strategies that you can do, or someone that maybe you know has problems with it, although we don't really generally tend to say, oh, I have a problem with eating, I have a problem with food. No, it's like, look at my abs, look at my arms, I feel amazing, I look amazing, look how perfect my life is. No, but here's the thing, it's rampant, and a lot of people are dealing with this bullshit. So here's some things that you can do. If you are a binge eater, what can you do? You can identify your trigger foods. For example, maybe don't have your cookies in the house, maybe don't have your bread in the house, or maybe don't have the pasta in the house, or the chocolate cake. If these are your trigger foods, get them, fucking throw them out of the house. Don't have them around. It's kind of common sense, but don't buy them. Don't keep them in your cupboard. Why tempt yourself? And here's actually a little known fact. Maybe things like healthy foods could be your trigger food. Maybe, for example, apples, or maybe, for example, walnuts, or nuts in general, or oatmeal could be a trigger food, or peanut butter. It's a healthy food, but I know in my case, I'm not going to have a jar of fucking peanut butter in my home, because in the past, I was like, and half a jar later, I thought, fuck, what just happened? So it's something that I don't really have in my home. And maybe put yourself a timeline. Say for 6 months, I'm not going to buy any of this stuff. For 6 months, I'm not going to touch this stuff. For 6 months, I'm not going to eat any of this stuff. That way you take the choice away. So you're more likely to stick with this if you do not have the choice. Second thing you can do is identify your problem hours. For example, maybe from 7 p.m. till 9:30 p.m., you come home from work and you are stressed, you are zero willpower, you are demotivated, you are depressed, and what you do, you eat and eat and eat and eat until fucking 11 p.m. and you fall into bed feeling like shit. So identify your problem hours. So maybe it's between 7 and 9:30 p.m., for example. Have an activity, replace that, fill that time with something that isn't food. For example, take a class, take an English class, Jesus. Take an art class, take a drawing class. If you don't really like artsy stuff, then go to the gym, make that your gym time. Call a friend, say, hey, we're going to go for a walk at 7:30 on Tuesday and Thursday. Call another friend and say on Wednesday, we're going to go for coffee. Call another friend and say on Friday, blah, 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 blah. You get the idea. But have a system set up that sets you for success and that doesn't leave you at home thinking, ooh, what am I going to do? I'm going to go down to the store and buy like fucking cakes, cookies, chocolate, peanut butter, etc., etc., etc. Identify your fucking feelings. This is really important. What am I feeling? Why am I feeling it? Am I anxious? Am I lonely? Am I feeling unloved? What am I feeling? Write it down. Record a voice note, whatever it is, but just get it out. Identify why you're doing what you're doing. This is a really, really, really necessary step if you want to beat this long term. If you don't, then you're going to have this problem forever. Or until at least you decide to actually get your shit together and get help. So identify your feelings, but then identify also the purpose of the binge eating. What am I needing? Am I needing more love? Sounds kind of woo-woo, but it's true. Am I needing more love? Am I needing more company? Am I needing more connection in my life? Yes, we have Facebook. Yes, we have Instagram. Yes, we have fucking Tinder. But like, we need human connection. And if that's something you're missing, deep relationships, deep friendships, then go after that. That's okay. It's okay to say, hey, I'm lonely. I need some connection. That's fine. That's fine. Then also identify what situations maybe put you into the state of anxiety or loneliness or feeling unloved or feeling like you have no connection. Maybe there's someone in your life that's bringing you down. Maybe there's a group of people that in your life that are bringing you down. If that's work, then do what you can. Just don't associate with those people. Cut them out. And that may actually, ironically, leave you feeling a little bit lonelier, but take them out so you have room to bring more people in that actually add to you, that actually promote a healthy self-esteem, that promote healthy habits. And actually, to go off of this again, if you're surrounded by people who are, oh my God, I gained 0.25 of a centimeter on my hip, or oh my God, I don't think I can see my abs so much today, I'm bloated, I'm on my period, or oh my God, does my bicep look smaller or bigger or whatever than yesterday? If you have people that obsess about food, calories, exercise in your life, and you don't want to obsess about food, calories, and exercise in your life, cut those people out. Find new friends. Find new friends. It's difficult, but hey, if you want to move forward, it's a necessary step. Structure. Make sure you have a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner, and don't excessively snack in between those things. Why? It'll keep your blood sugar stable. You're not going to get home anxious, depressed, but starving, and then open up the fridge and think, how good the salmon. No, you're going to go straight to the packy. Avoid the situation. Have your structure in place. Have your good protein at breakfast, at lunch, at dinner. Have these in place. Set yourself up for success. Plan it out before the week even begins so you do not have to take these decisions every day. This will make you succeed. Anything else will make you fail. So be smart, be intelligent. And what else can you do? Exercise. Why is exercise amazing? Well, actually, it's amazing for many different reasons, but for this instance, for this purpose of this video, let's say it pushes you, it builds resilience, it also builds confidence in yourself. Hey, oh my God, I made it through that workout. I had a small success. Next day, hey, I actually lifted more than I did last week or yesterday. It's a small success. Those little successes build. What do? They leave you with a better self-esteem. They leave you with a better sense of security, with a better sense of self. This is very important. So just to recap all of this, identify your trigger foods, fucking get them out. Set a timeline for the next 6 months, for example. I'm not going to have these foods. I'm not going to make those decisions. I don't have to make those decisions. Identify your problem hours in the day and then organize an activity in that place. Identify your feelings. Why are you binging? Why are you doing what you're doing? And identify the purpose of it and what do you need instead of food? Is it love? Is it connection? Is it better friendships? Is it better relationships? Are you unhappy with your job? Quit your job, but maybe look for a new job first. But make those changes. Surround yourself with good people, with positive people, and then cut out the trash, cut out the rest. Have some structure in your food plan. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, very important. And also exercise. It boosts your confidence. It boosts your self-esteem. I really like resistance training, but if you like to walk or run, that's fantastic. Don't let anyone tell you, oh, that's not good for you. Running's bad for you. You know what? Fuck that. I went for a run today. It was a beautiful day. I loved it. Do I love resistance training? Yes. I think it builds your strength up here too. But that's my opinion. I hope that helped. There's going to be a little bit more along this. It is happy flower, but it's very necessary.